Hey T Squad, welcome back to Spilling Teas, your go-to spot for custom t-shirts, tutorials, design tips, and behind-the-scenes hustle. If you love do-it-yourself apparel, creativity, and turning it into cash, you are in the right place. All of my contact info is below in the description area. Don't hesitate to connect. What's up, everybody? Today, I'm showing you how to turn something as simple as a sticker into your ultimate hype man. That's right. We're talking about creative, low-cost, high-visibility ways to advertise your business using custom stickers. You know those little circles of magic we slap on water bottles or laptops? We are taking that to a whole new level. And you know me, I don't believe in doing anything halfway. We're going all in today. Why stickers work? Stickers are like tiny billboards that go places no billboard could ever dream of. They are affordable, easy to carry, and people are naturally curious about them. And when they are designed right, bold, clean, and catchy, people notice them. They remember them. And when they remember them, they remember you. So let's design one real quick. I am so pressed for time. I went to ChatGPT and asked them for help in designing me a sticker. This is the exact prompt I used. I uploaded a photo of my logo, and this is what I wrote. I want to make a sticker advertising my business with my website and phone number on it. I wanted to highlight that I make t-shirts for birthdays, funerals, just because gifts, and for all occasions. The sticker will probably be on a 3x3 size circular sticker. Please generate an image for me with this information on there and my official logo and store information. And this is what it made for me. I went in there to ask for some more stuff because, of course, my phone number was not correct. And I wanted some more stuff done to it. But for demo purposes, we're going to just go ahead and use this. So what I did was I downloaded it to my phone. And then I went to Cricut Design Space to upload it in there so that I can complete the editing. So let's head on over to Cricut Design Space. I am using Cricut Design Space mobile app. And right now, I'm just going to upload the photo that I downloaded to my phone. As you can see, it made quite a few. And I'm just going to pick one, like I said, for the sake of the demo. And I'm going to remove the background cover. I'm going to make this a flat graphic. And rename the photo. I am going to resize this image, and I know I told ChatGPT 3x3, but I decided on a 2.5 by 2.5 because I am going to put a border around this design. After you lock in the size that you want, head either to the top of your desktop and click Create Sticker. In this case, I'm scrolling over to the side, and once you do that, you're going to hit die cut. Die cut is where it only cuts through the top layer of the sticker, leaving the backing intact, so that, let's just say you wanted to make a sheet of stickers, you would be able to do that without the stickers actually being totally cut out into pieces. So I chose die cut because I want a sheet where all the stickers will stay on that one sheet until I get ready to peel them off. And I'm going to click border because I want a white border around here. And now what I want to do is select a shape because I want to print out as many stickers I can on one sheet. Right now I'm just making one sheet. So I'm going to resize the shape into one sheet size, which is 6.75 by 9.25. And then I'm just going to line up the stickers and place them anywhere really within that square. Again, I'm just doing this to be able to know how many stickers I can print on one sheet, because that is all I want to print out, is one sheet of stickers. So all I do is press duplicate and line them up all within that square. And it looks like I'll be able to print 6 stickers on one sheet. If I duplicate any more, it will go on to another sheet, and then I would be pressing out. I would be printing out 2 sheets. So as you can see, I go to make it and it is all just on one sheet. So now it is time to go ahead and print out the stickers. Today I'm using the Ava vinyl sticker paper for inkjet printer. Make sure when you buy the sticker paper that you want, buy it for the type of printer that you have. You might have laser printer. I don't know. I have inkjet, so I bought inkjet sticker paper. Now, this paper was pretty thick. Be careful when you are taking it apart, because had I not kept fumbling with it, I would have never known it was 2 sheets stuck together like that. So just make sure you rub your edges real good so that you can get any extra papers behind it off. Right there is the glossy side. That is the side you want to print your stickers on, not the matte side. So for my printer, I will lay that face or glossy side down in order for it to print on the glossy side. I bought this sticker paper because the adhesive is water-based and it's permanent. The outdoor durability is a little over 1 year. It's printable with all desktop inkjet printers, high resolution and clear image quality. And the best part about this paper is that it is waterproof. Okay, so for your settings, it does say make sure to select glossy and best at media and quality settings, as well as the correct size, which is 8.5 by 11 inches. Please always insert only one sheet at a time to avoid paper jams. Print and let the results dry for 5 minutes. Then cut your design print and round out any corners for a quick and easier peel off. Clean and dry your chosen surface before applying the vinyl sticker afterwards. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and load in my paper on the glossy side, which is face down for my printer, and it will print out on the glossy side. Wait a minute, nope, we don't want to do that first. What we want to do is print a test copy on a normal sheet of paper using the suggested printer settings, and if necessary, adjust and reprint until you receive the desired final print. So I'm just picking a sheet of paper I already printed on and something I don't need, instead of using a whole sheet of new paper. I'm printing on the back of something that I already have. Now I never leave the add bleed button clicked. I always click that off, and now it's time to go ahead and print. So I was having trouble for a minute printing. Unfortunately, again, I was working late and I was tired. I did not have the printer even plugged in or turned on. It was hooked to my laptop, but it was not turned on. And as you can see, I'm just sitting there wondering what in the world was going on. Eventually, I got it. And there it is again, the test paper printing out on regular 8.5 by 11 printer paper. This is not sticker paper. So It came out looking very, very nice. I really liked how it looked. I think it's time to go ahead and print it out on the regular sticker paper. So let's do that now. First thing I'm going to do is pick the correct settings for the sticker paper. So it was just it's a plain white backing on that sticker paper. So I just tried to pick the one as close as possible to it, which was this one here, white or gray liner. There was really no way for me to go in and select the printer settings that they said, unless I think I was supposed to go into the actual Canon settings. And honestly, I didn't feel like doing all of that at the time. And I didn't think it would matter actually. So I went on and just did it that way and printed it out to see how it would come out. And as you can see, those colors are already popping. They look so good. I was really satisfied with how they came out. And that is, again, the sticker paper. So after letting it dry for about 5 minutes, I went on to put it on my cutting mat so that I can cut out the circles. Remember, we put a border around this, so some of the white will be on the edges. That is how I wanted it to look. You can see how shiny it is. That is the glossy side. It definitely printed out on the correct side. I'm very happy about that. After loading it, all I had to do was click the Cricut icon on the cutter and it began to cut. Right now, it is reading the registration marks, which are those lines on the edges of the design. It's reading them so it will know where to cut. And unfortunately, I was having issues. I did not understand why the Cricut cutter was not reading the registration marks, you guys. So this was an issue I ran into that I definitely had to fix, because that was the paper that I needed it to print on. And here is the error message that kept popping up. The error message said the machine cannot read the cut sensor marks. Make sure you are using white material, it is positioned correctly on the mat, and the cut sensor marks are fully printed. To try again, press the flashing go button on your machine. So again, I attempted to do this, and after several failed attempts, I really got frustrated and I had to do some investigating. So what I did was I got the test piece of paper that I done, which is the plain black copy paper. I put that on the cutting board. Oh, and by the way, I'm using the lightest hold cutting board, light hold, for this because I didn't want the sticker papers to stick to the board. But anyway, I said, let me grab the test paper and see if it cuts that. And after waiting a minute, it was able to read the registration marks on that paper. I did not understand what was going on at first, but look how wonderful it is cutting out the test images. I mean, flawlessly. It was not an issue or problem at all cutting on the regular piece of paper. So I started wondering or thinking to myself, you know, is this the wrong kind of paper for my printer? But it couldn't be, because it did say that it was compatible with all inkjet printers. So I have to really find out what is going on. So to make sure, I remembered I had some Avery sticker project paper. I said, let me try it on this and see if it works. And I went to the laptop and made sure I clicked the right custom material to set it to, and went on and printed it out on the Avery paper too. Now, everything I use today will be in the description area of this video. I never used this I did use this Avery paper, but not for anything like this. And it's just like regular white copy paper, honestly. But I only printed on here because I wanted to see if it was going to give me any issues reading the registration marks. The Avery paper isn't a bad paper, but I would not be able to use this for what I need it for. Number one, because it is not waterproof. Like I said, this is like a regular white sheet of paper. If you was to put water on it, then your ink is going to bleed all everywhere. It is not going to stay on the paper unless we use some kind of lamination to put over on top of it before we cut it. And of course, I wasn't going to waste any lamination paper for this sheet of paper because honestly, we don't necessarily have to use that. Well, with the Ava vinyl sticker paper because it is waterproof. But as you can see here on the video, with the Avery sticker paper, it cut it out without any problem. So that let me know that, okay, it has to be the paper itself. This gloss is something about this gloss that is causing the cutter not to be able to read the registration marks because look, this came out perfect. And even though this is not the paper I wanted to use, I'm not throwing these away. As you can see, they lift up. The backing is still intact. I want the backing to stay put until I'm actually ready to stick it onto something. But these came out very nice. This is exactly how I wanted my stickers to be, just on the glossy paper instead. So going back to the glossy paper, I'm trying it again. And since the paper is so glossy, I thought to myself, Cricut Explorer Air 2 isn't reading the registration marks on the Ava Glossy vinyl because Cricut hates glare. So what you need to do is dull the shine, matte it down. Grab some clear matte laminate or scotch tape and lightly apply it just over the black registration marks. That is what I used. Again, I'm not wasting any laminate. So I just put some scotch tape over the registration marks. That's it. I did not cover up my design at all. After you do this, it should work. Hopefully you don't even have to go through this. But if that doesn't work either, putting the scotch tape over the registration marks, just switch to matte sticker paper or test the clear matte laminate over the glossy paper. So after praying a little bit and crossing my fingers, I went on and uploaded it into my cutter again and waited to see if it was going to finally read the registration marks. And voila, sugar honey iced tea. That thing started cutting like it never had issues in the first place. Oh my God, I was so happy because I really wanted these stickers bad. Again, I was half asleep, super tired, and for some reason, I just do not want to give up when I'm in the middle of something. But thankfully, I was all set and did not have to waste too much or any more time on it, I should say. So now I'm just going to lift it up a little bit to make sure that my backing is still on properly. And yes, that it looks perfect. It really looks perfect. And actually, I could have designed the sheet itself where the registration marks are laying. Let's just say if I am making stickers for somebody, I probably would put a little design back there, but this was for me, so there was no need to waste any ink. So right now I'm just going to cut off the excess paper that I don't need, and now I'm going to talk about where we are going to actually put these beautiful stickers so that other people can see them and we can bring in more business. Creative places to stick your stickers. All right, let's get into all the spicy outside the box places to stick your stickers so your business stays on everybody's mind. Number one, drive-through menus and speaker poles. While folks are waiting to order that burger or iced coffee, they are staring right at your sticker. Free advertising while they wait? Yes. Number two, public bathroom stalls. inside and outside the door. Captive audience. Let's be real. Everyone checks their phone in there, but they'll definitely read your sticker too. Number 3, gas pumps. People have nothing to do while pumping gas except read your sticker and think, wow, I do need a custom birthday shirt. Number 4, parking meters and pay stations. Everyone stands there fumbling for cards and coins. Perfect chance to catch an eye. Number 5, ATM machines. Right where people are grabbing cash or receipts. Perfect impulse moment. Number 6, laundromats. Washers, dryers, folding tables, tons of downtime, bored people, lots of local foot traffic. Number 7, grocery store carts. You know they are staring at that handle the whole time. Number 8, shopping center light poles or trash bins. High foot traffic spots. Just be mindful not to damage or break any laws. Always ask permission if required. Number 9, local gyms, mirrors, lockers, water fountains. Folks love to show off new gym fits and merch. Make them think about custom tees while they flex. Number 10, car windows. How about we just stick to your own car and maybe a few willing friends? Rolling billboards everywhere you go. How to stick smart. Now, I'm not telling you to go out there and vandalize. Please be respectful. Some places might need permission. Some might love the idea and let you promote if you ask nicely. Always carry a small stack of stickers in your purse, tote, or glove compartment. You never know when opportunity will hit you upside the head. How to design for max impact. Make sure your sticker is easy to read from a distance. Bold fonts, clear website, strong logo. Include a catchy call to action like follow us. So many people can't resist sharing it online. Please note this. People are being warned to be cautious about the QR codes they scan due to a significant rise in phishing scams. This is a disguised malicious link. QR codes can easily hide malicious links that lead to fake websites designed to steal personal information, login credentials, or financial details. Unlike traditional phishing emails where you might spot a suspicious URL, QR codes conceal the destination, making it harder to discern a legitimate link from a fraudulent one. So please steer clear of putting QR codes on flyers to help your future customer feel safe in contacting your business. So next time you think a sticker is just a sticker, think again. It is your silent hype squad working overtime. If you are ready to turn your stickers into tiny marketing machines, get creative and get out there. Alright, well that is all for today, T Squad. If this video gave you new ideas to market your business or use AI in your workflow, make sure to like it and hit that notification bell for more. And T Squad, if you are not sticking your brand in bold places, what are you even doing, bruh or sis? Come on now, watch another tutorial and check out what I'm dropping next. One more thing before I go, T Squad. For a full list of creative places to stick your stickers, visit my link down in the description area for the full list. It was a whole lot more I wanted to mention, but I didn't want to make the video too long. So head on down to the description area for that list. Until then, much love. Let us be your